A bill in the Arizona Senate may make it easier for the Coyotes to return, but opponents say this is just another way to give more free incentives to the team's former owner. 12 News journalist William Pitts explains how the bill came about.
This bill was originally completely different, but an amendment took it from dealing with first responders and PTSD to stadium districts and taxes. HB 2274 started out as a way to give first responders access to PTSD treatment. It passed the House, moved to the Senate.
However, a strike everything amendment has removed any support for first responders.
A strike everything amendment removes everything else and converts the bill to something different. In this case, a bill about theme park districts. That's what opponents were talking about at a press conference this morning.
We helped organize Tempe residents to stand up against predatory development, and now these lawmakers want to make it harder for us to unite for our community members.
These groups helped defeat the last proposed Coyote Stadium in Tempe by referring it to a public vote. Now they say the revised bill would make it easier to establish a theme park district without city input. The bill says if a city doesn't participate in establishing a district, it doesn't get to be represented on the board of that district.
The Coyotes don't want to pay taxes. They don't want to keep the promises to the past, and they don't want to keep making promises to our future. They just want to keep themselves making profit.
State Senator Juan Mendez says this bill is aimed squarely at the former Arizona Coyotes. Owner Alex Marullo has 5 years to build a new arena if he wants another NHL team, which he said will be done without taxpayer money. But he also said he wants a theme park district, which would add a 9% sales tax to help pay for construction.
The most important and critical thing we have to do now is win that land auction June 27th.
My impression is that not every major metropolitan area is having these same kind of fights, or has to resort to giving away foregoing taxes in order to incentivize people to come here.
But new arenas take time, and time is running out if Marullo wants to get another NHL team to Phoenix.
People with this kind of money can wait. Time to them does not mean the same as time for us. So, I mean, these kinds of deals, they can sit on them for a long time. So I don't see him leaving after this.
He does only have 5 years to get this thing built if he wants the team back.
Yeah, 5 years is a long time for legislative sessions.
A spokesman for Marullo said he did not want to comment for this story. William Pitts, 12 News.